The Blackhawks come into this one having won the last one of this rivalry. Lower Ice banging and crashing was on full display the last time these foes faced off. Opening face-off just moments away. The Blackhawks take possession to get this one underway. Picked up along the boards by Jersey. And he moves it up to Jesus. Puck picked up by Revanche. And he makes a save there. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Mark Stone is a responsible two-way player who's great at takeaways and even better at burying pucks, guys. He's playing in his first game with this Hut team and looking to be a difference maker for them.
Taves works the puck in his own zone. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Quick pass to Jersey. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Hill. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Gretzky's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close, and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Takes a shot. Hofer's going to hang on for a whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We're still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Slides the pass over to Phaneuf. The Golden Knights cross the blue line and are on the attack. Off the inside of the post and we play on.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Hofer's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Hill's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Vegas has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Gives it right back. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. The Blackhawks will play it from the defensive zone. Takes the stretch pass here in the open ice. And that's poked away. Moves it quickly over to Gilbert. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. The Blackhawks looking against the half wall. Receives the pass. No room for that one to get through. Taken by Schaefer. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Stuffs him again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Snaps one from the slot. Big time stop there. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Jostles the puck loose. And now he moves it quickly to Taves. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Miller. And he had the answer on that one. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Here in the later stages of this period, still scoreless in this one. The Golden Knights will start off on the attack after winning the draw. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number one comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight.
If you want to show us your accuracy, register now for our Shoot to Win contest, where one lucky fan will shoot a puck from center ice to try and win an exciting prize.
Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
The Blackhawks have really owned this game through 20 minutes. You just look at their underlying metrics and their possession time. It's off the charts. They're really outplaying their opponent right now. So they got to do more of what they've already been doing. Maybe just get to the dirty areas a little bit more and not get frustrated because the game's scoreless.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. There's a hit on the play. The Knights get a hold of it. Makes a move in front. The Blackhawks take possession in the defensive end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot! Long jam in front, that's broken up. Foot stick handling in his own zone. Dishes it to Stone. Puts it on net. Denied by Hill. Here's a short pass to Lowry. From the point, they take control of it. And stops that big bomb. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left in the period. Still looking for our first goal. The Knights take possession off the faceoff. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Gretzky's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Pass to Lowry. The Blackhawks move to the offensive zone. With possession along the wall. Lowry's going to play it to the corner. Denies him on the slapper.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've still got zeros on the board. Brassard's won a big draw in their own end. Now a quick pass to Moen. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Off a stick and they can't connect. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sends one up to Gilbert. Cuts to the paint. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Hill's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Headman pass. Angles it over to Lehkonen. Moves it around along the half wall. Scores! A huge goal! The first of the game, and the way things have gone defensively, this could be a huge one, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, anytime you get the first goal of the game, no matter what time it's at, it's a huge one because you lead the scoring, and now your opponent is chasing you. Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
Howardchuk's won the draw here in the open ice. Vegas gains the zone. The Blackhawks look to start the transition game. Moves it to Samuelson. Here they are on the attack. takes it to the net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Vegas has cashed in on all these scoring chances as they lead it late in this middle frame. Nietzsche takes possession right off the draw. And he passes it up ahead to Miller. And loses possession after a solid hit. Loses the coverage there. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number, and we've got period number 3 next.
Admission is simply by donation, with all proceeds going to local charities.
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. 3rd period action set to go. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the 3rd. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
The Blackhawks need to have an attack mentality in this 3rd period here, James. They're losing, they're trailing, but this is a close game. They're still in it. So they got to find some bite to their game and look to get some quality shots off. They haven't had enough. There's been no volume, and they really haven't tested the goaltender.
Taves wins the draw inside his defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Jesus. The Blackhawks play it along the wing. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Hofer's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Vegas has the 1-0 lead. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. There's a collision with some authority. Vegas on the attack. Pass in front, and that's stopped.
I love watching saves like this. I can watch it over and over again, James, because you can see the competitive instincts in him. He has lit a fire under himself and his entire team with that one right now. I thought it was in, but clearly it was not.
Vegas found lots of ways to find shots on net here tonight, and they continue to lead early in this 3rd. The Golden Knights will go to work here in the offensive zone. Foot's got it against the boards. And that caroms off a body in traffic. The Blackhawks move it in. Here he is on the backhand. Shuts him down. Vegas takes possession along the wall. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Directed over to Rust. Gaining steam here on the attack. Huge stop by Hofer. Wicked blast. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Steps across the blue line. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Oh, look at this. Oh, what an insane stop by Hill.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
The Knights gain possession in their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Past the midway mark in this period, Vegas leads it 1-0. Taves wins the draw. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Drives it to the crease. They score!
Wait a second here, James. The official is saying no goal. Now, it went off something. I believe it was the skate in front. It can bounce off of it, but there can't be an intentional kicking motion. They'll go upstairs and have a look at it. The goal is waved off, and after further review, it's a no goal, and everyone in the building is ecstatic.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Blackhawks are on the attack. The Knights have it from their own end. Howardchuk's moving the puck through his own zone. The Blackhawks take possession here in the open ice. Skates to the crease. Goalie with the stop.
Hofer's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical. And he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
The Blackhawks win the draw. Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
The Blackhawks coaching staff has to be frustrated. Their players have played well tonight, but they just can't finish on some of these chances, and we're running out of time late in the third. That opportunity is rejected.
Hofer's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Look out, here they come on the attack. To his teammate. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Fantastic save!
Hofer's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Getting into the later stages of this period, 1-0 the score. Nietzsche has won the draw inside his own end. And it's a quick pass to Miller. Vegas glides the puck behind the net. Takes the pass. Oh, a reactionary save! Nietzsche takes the puck. Backhander in front. Tremendous stop by Hofer.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity. Hofer's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. And now it's grabbed by Jersey. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Blackhawks really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Miller. Wide open net, and it misses. Moves it on over to Taves. And that one's picked off. And that's all she wrote on that one. What a performance between the pipes tonight.
I mean, he was dominant, wasn't he, James? He weathered the storm when he had to. He was finding and tracking the puck. And most importantly, he was absorbing it. Great rebound control.